Imagine a gummy that claims it can transform your hair from the inside out. That's what Balmbare's Hair Revive Gummies are being sold as. A sea moss and pearl powder chewable supplement that promises stronger hair, less thinning, better scalp health, and even glowing skin. The brand highlights this ocean formula of 6 ingredients: Irish sea moss, pearl powder, spirulina extract, vitamin E, aloe vera, and liposomal vitamin C. On the surface, it sounds like a nutrient-packed way to revive your hair. But is it really effective, or just another overhyped supplement? Quick disclaimer before we continue: I don't promote or sell these products. My goal is to investigate them so you don't waste your money on something that might not deliver. Now let's look at the claims. Balmbare says their gummies regulate DHT, stop shedding in just 3 to 4 weeks, and even cite clinical testing that supposedly shows shedding is reduced by 68% in 2 months. But when you look closer, there's no published scientific data, no peer-reviewed studies, nothing that verifies these numbers. Without real evidence, these are just marketing phrases. The ingredient list itself, sea moss, pearl powder, spirulina, vitamin C, vitamin E, might sound natural and healthy, but there's no clinical proof that combining them in gummy form will actually stop hair loss. Real DHT blockers or proven treatments for thinning hair go through years of testing. This hasn't. Another big issue: the marketing images. Their product page shows before and after hair growth photos that look convincing, but many of those same images can be found on other websites. That tells you they aren't original to Balmbare. They're just recycled to sell a story. And what about customer reviews? On their website and even on Trustpilot, you'll see lots of glowing feedback. But if you read carefully, there's a pattern. The 5-star reviews are vague, full of generic praise, and often come from accounts with no other history. Meanwhile, the negative reviews are detailed, and they raise serious concerns. Customers report orders being shipped from overseas despite Balmbare claiming to be US-based. Some people say they paid for bundles and only received half of what was advertised. Others mention subscription charges they couldn't cancel, missing refunds, or products arriving in dirty packaging. A few even said the gummies made them feel sick, blaming excessive iodine content. And perhaps the worst part, several customers said Balmbare's support team ignored them, blocked them on social media, or gave excuse after excuse instead of refunds. All of that paints a very troubling picture. So here's the verdict. While Balmbare markets itself as a clean, ocean-powered solution for hair growth, the lack of scientific proof, the recycled images, the unrealistic promises, and the flood of complaints about shipping, refunds, and customer service all make this a highly risky purchase. If you're struggling with hair loss, there are proven treatments you can discuss with a dermatologist. This gummy isn't one of them. Have you come across Balmbare's ads or tried their products yourself? I'd love to hear your experience in the comments. And if you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more deep dives into products that might not be what they claim.